strategy. The strategy was in hip hop, you can challenge, you can throw challenges out. I was like, you know what? Let me challenge the rappers in Ghana, in Nigeria, and Kenya, so we can go toe to toe on a lyrical battle. Nothing personal, nothing like out of grudge. It's just a lyrical sportsmanship. So from that, because of the fierce bullets, musical bullets that I put out, it resulted to where my fan base grew in Cameroon, in Nigeria, in Ghana, South Africa, all those places. They're tuned in now. You go there, you say Sierra Leone, they will say Kao Denero, because of the hard work and the kind of content that I've been putting out.
That's right. That's right. And then I want you to particularly tell me about the award itself.
Well, the
When you were
award,
crowned the
yeah,
king.
the award came from the African Entertainment Awards. It was a great category because Nasty C from South Africa was nominated. Khaligraph Jones was in that category. Sarkodie from Ghana. These are big heavyweights in the continent. For me, Kao Denero to come from Sierra Leone and still being nominated and I won. It was a priceless moment. When I achieved these goals, it's really not about me. My responsibility is to really push the envelope of a small nation, Sierra Leone, that is known for all the negative things. And I feel like whatever role I can play with the talent and the gift God gave me, I think it comes handy. So it was a special moment for Sierra Leone, not just Kao Denero winning that award over this heavyweight.
And so, what is the relationship now with Kao Denero and those big names that are out there, the Khaligraph Jones, the Sarkodies,
Yeah, Khaligraph Jones is a brother. I flew him to Sierra Leone for the Back to My Root Festival. He came to Freetown, he performed. That actually I did that. It was an intentional move to show the continent and the fans that are paying attention that it's nothing personal. It's just craft, it's just music, it's hip hop. We performed at the Tokyo Beach. It was a sold out event. The excitement, the fans were excited. Khaligraph had a great time in Freetown. He left, we shook hands. He was proud of me, and he realized that, okay, the beefing, all the lyrical battles is nothing personal. We all brothers.
And then with all of this that you've done, all the years that you've spent doing hip hop, doing music in Sierra Leone, here in the United States of America, the president looked at you and say he is worthy of being giving the entertainment ambassador of Sierra Leone, which was for the first time we had an entertainment ambassador.
Facts.
And how has that been going on? And how has your role as an entertainment ambassador impacted the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone?
Well, it's been very tough sometimes, I would say, but I love it. I'm a man of challenges. Growing up, I'm used to obstacles and challenges. I just look at it as a different phase in my career and my life. The president is a visionary leader. He's one person that prides himself in empowering young people. If you check his government, it's full of young faces and young people. So I was one of them. That he gave this responsibility. In the creative art industry. It's been very, very. There's been turbulence because the expectations are high. People are really expecting miracles to happen overnight, but, the support hasn't been there as is expected, because government has other priorities they're dealing with, entertainment and creativity is something that people look at as merriment, so we really at the bottom of the list when it comes to prioritizing what government, the Sierra Leone government should really support, but we're making the best out of it, I really wish and hope to see private sector in Sierra Leone come in to see how they can support, like wise men are doing. Recently, I worked with the Minister of Foreign Affairs to where I was able to facilitate some traveling visas for some entertainers, about 5 to 6 of them. A legendary musician by the name of Mama Ami Kalon traveled to the United States for the first time in history. I facilitated that visa, with the Minister of Foreign Affairs. My brother Melody, Rap G, and countless others, I have so much great belief and faith in the president and the ideas that I have. I just believe that, cohesiveness and people believing that what the president appointed Cal for should be supported anonymously, then we'll go a long way.
And yes, because if the president, in his wisdom, thought that we should have an entertainment ambassador, it means that the entertainment industry should be giving some kind of a priority also.
Definitely.
So for the entertainment industry to just sit at the bottom, but we have an entertainer that has been given this responsibility to be the ambassador. And so you are supposed to be the mouthpiece of all of the entertainers out there
Most definitely.
to the president or to the cabinet, whatever way you look at it. And if this ambassadorial mantle that you carry that was given to you by the president, if nothing is being done until the term of the president is done, would you consider it a failure on your part or on the failure of the on the government's part?
Well, my whole fear is I don't want to be a scapegoat. Definitely I feel like it's legendary already. For me to be the first entertainment ambassador, that's going to be in the history books of Sierra Leone, regardless of how things play out. Sometimes it's very like the disadvantage is accessibility. Making sure that my boss, the president, understands the nitty gritty of what's really going on. The entertainment sector, I think we'll have a better, we'll be in a better position if we really been funded, like if we've been promoted to a commission. Right now, I'm just an ordinary entertainment ambassador with a diplomatic passport, not mandated or legally binding to create any policies, but if we get to the level of a commission, then you will have yearly funding, then things will be taken care of to where some of the ministries, politics it get treacherous, Sometimes the leader, the president doesn't know what's happening. You will have somebody like a minister that'll look at the entertainment ambassador like, I don't want this guy to succeed. Politically, that will be advantageous for him down the line. So whatever comes on my decks that I'm supposed to approve for him to get his work done, I'm not going to approve that. I don't want to just get into name calling, but there's a lot of that going on, stifling. We have an office. The positive thing is the entertainment industry have an office. We just need more attention and more commitment.
Well, that sounds great, and let us hope that they pay attention to the entertainment industry because
Definitely.
the entertainers are watching.
Oh, we played a great role.
Because I've been an entertainer for I don't remember when, but I think for the most part of my life,
True.
over 40 years,
True.
you understand, of my life has been given to entertainment before I was called into ministry. Because we've been waiting for an opportunity like this.
Thank you.
For us to be represented. I am saying us because I
It's all of us.
put myself in that category.
True.
All right? For us to be represented. And now we have a representation. Okay?
Indeed.
We have a representation. But we don't have the, we're not seeing the results.
We have to see the results.
We have to see the results.
We have to see-
And so if we don't see the results, then it means it's Kao Denero,
Exactly.
Ambassador Kao Denero,
Exactly.
a failure in that aspect.
Exactly. So this is the predicament I'm faced with, because, I'm buying not to really say a lot of things, all the details in public. So I carry the weight and the responsibility, So I'll take the blame. It's Kao Denero's fault. I'll take the blame. But it's not a blame that I think will, go down in memorable history that it was intentional. I believe things might change tomorrow. Things can change next tomorrow. Things might change when I meet the president, explain and make my case. But I feel like there's a lot of issues in politics where, the creative industry need to be paid a lot of attention to, need to be prioritized. Like when we speak in the area of tourism, you see what